It's still brewing. I don't have any coffee yet, but it's okay. It's still going to be a good day. It's still going to be a good day. I'm going to look for some ones in my chat. Make sure y'all you can hear me. I am not muted. I don't have a little red line across my microphone. Sometimes you remember to look and sometimes you forget to look. Right? Right. Or at least that happens to me. It might not happen to you. I don't know. There's some ones right there. All right. Nancy and Fairy Desprenay giving me some ones. Sandra's giving me some ones. All right. I'm going to scroll back up to the top and say good morning. Who's here? Well, you're here, of course. Sandra is here. Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. Inspired to Wander is here. Good morning, Nancy. Scroll down here and there's a cat coming through and a crash. Yes. Fairy Dust is here. Good morning. WF is here. Good morning. Forgot it was Wednesday. You know, it's like last Thursday, I kept thinking it was Friday. And last Friday, I kept thinking it was Saturday. I was a day off for 2 days in a row. Renee's been up since 3:30. I have too, but you know what? I bet I went to bed way earlier than you did. I was in bed at 11. Let's see here. And that's right when Doug's leaving for work. Yeah. Well, I don't hear any more brewing, so my coffee might be done. When I do my moon video, I'll go get some coffee. Hey, you know what? I don't even have my notebook over here yet. Let's get it. Here it is. It says Morning Talk. And I always put the date on it too. This is my second notebook for Morning Talk with Ava. Let's see. We're coming over here to this date in time right here. December 6th, 2023. And it is Wednesday. I'm looking for an ink pen if you wonder why I'm looking around. I don't see one, so I'll come over here. I usually have one laying right here. So what's going to happen today is going to be a little unusual. There's Christina. Good morning. Dyson's Crazy Adventure. And there's Tim Mobang for your bucks. Good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. Saying good morning to Kyle. So Ringo must be here. Ringo and Czar right there says morning, Ava. Let's see. I haven't read past my ones yet. All right. Let's scroll down through these and make sure I haven't missed anybody else. Yeah. Oh no, the Chantix is making my coffee taste yucky, Sandra. Oh my. There's Riza. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so today's going to be a little different because I've really been struggling with my lupus, y'all. I mean, like struggling. And so we didn't get our challenge done last month. So that was on my end. So we're going to do it today. So this is actually going to be the November challenge, which was our favorite comfort foods in the fall and the winter, or just your favorite winter foods. Like here at my house, we don't do a lot of baking and cooking on the stove that has to take enough time to heat the house up, right? Because it's already hot. So we save that. Most of that we save for the winter time. And so there's a lot of things we eat during the fall and winter that we don't get a lot of in the summer. So I always look forward to baking season, right? Oh, yes, and yes. Doug makes cakes. He makes fabulous cakes. And I got to tell you right now, on payday, which is Thursday, oh, that's tomorrow. Woo! Okay, so on On payday, I'm going to get the stuff to make a chocolate cake with chocolate icing because that is my favorite. It has to be milk chocolate icing, not dark chocolate for me. So that's one of the treats I'm going to treat myself to on payday, and I'm going to make that up. Yeah. Yes, and cookies. Mm-mm-mm. Sandra says, I'll be making chocolate chip cookies soon. I'm going to make that chocolate cake soon. Debbie says, I didn't send a picture, but I made navy beans and ham yesterday. But my favorite cold weather dish is chili. To both of those. And I got a pot of beans in my future coming up really soon. Really soon. Because that just also sounds delicious. Okay, I'm at the bottom there. If you hear loud lapping, that's my Cocker Spaniel Scooter. They're getting a drink. He's so loud. And we got his hoodie picked out. And I'm going to show you this. Hold on. I'll show you this. We're going to order it tomorrow, which is payday. So you've all seen Buddy's hoodie, of course. It's the fur lined, and well, here I'll just bring up his picture because I keep it on my phone. Look at that sweet boy. He's got his hoodie on, so it's fur lined and then flannel, red plaid flannel with a gray hoodie. He doesn't appreciate wearing the hoodie much. It only stays on for like 2 seconds. But I didn't go buy these. I've had these. These are last year's slippers, and I ran them through the washer, and they came out okay. I have matching slippers. So Betty and I match. And the hoodie that I picked out for Scooter from Fitwarm or Warm Fit, I can't remember. I'd have to look. They're for small dogs. And Scooter is just a Cocker Spaniel, so he's a little dog. But he is an extra large in their sizes. So there's only one more size up. And but we're getting him a matching one as well. So we'll match. They'll be in their matching hoodies, and I'll have on my matching slippers. Because we're corny that way here. Van life rocks. Ray, you've been on my mind all morning. How are you doing? I tell you what, my Wednesday nights, music has taken over and performing and band practicing and I miss you. Yeah, but yeah, you were on my mind this morning. So I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you're doing fabulous. Thanks for being here. Sandra says, my husband made homemade chili and it was yummy. And that's Scooter. So maybe we'll go ahead and put a moon video on. I'll go get him some food. He wants his breakfast. I'm not going to cook his eggs right now, but I'll get him some dry dog food. And maybe he'll eat that. I can give him his canned food too. So we're ready for moon. And I'll go grab some coffee because I'm coffeeless still. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm coffeeless. I mean, I have this bottle of water. It doesn't smell like coffee. Did y'all agree the smell of the coffee is like half the pleasure? I think so. It just doesn't smell like nothing. So I'm going to give me some coffee. But, okay, so we're ready for Moon Video 22. I'm going to loop it in case I'm not right back so y'all don't have dead air. Okay? And I'll be right back. I will be right back. I got to get over to that window. I have no fast exit because I have to switch windows. And then when I get back, I'll enjoy some coffee and we'll do some challenge pictures. But hey, I'm coming. Are your dogs this bossy? Okay, I'm back. He also needed water. He drank all that water in the water bowl, so I had to give him some more water. Look, I get this hair like going dink. It's all right. I got coffee. Oh, sorry if you had headphones on. Sometimes I forget about that. And I got the lid on right. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I don't get the lid on right. When I take a drink, it like runs out and down me. I'm dry, so it must be on right. You know, I got used to using this cup last week. Well, over the weekend anyway. I used it all weekend and then all week. Now it's been washed. Okay. But I really like this cup, and it has a lid, so it's like a no spill. I won't say spill proof because I have spilt it, but it's close. And y'all, I got my coffee in my thermos. I love my coffee thermos. All right. That's the thermos that sits here on the floor when Doug and I are doing our Thursday night lives and our Friday night lives, and you can hear him pumping coffee. He's using that thermos. Now, hopefully, Scooter will cover himself up. If not, I'll have to go cover him back up to put him back to bed, but we'll see. I'm not just going to go do it. Oh, he'll let me know, believe me. I hear him in there walking around. I heard a woof. A woof. A woof woof. So I guess that means, Mom, come cover me up. Mom. It does. I hear him. Oh, there's that picture of... Oh. Now, you know what? I have that phone as my wallpaper. I mean, that picture as my wallpaper on my phone. And if I'm feeling down, I just look at that picture and it cheers me right up. Let me go cover him up real quick. Let's see. Let's find something fun to watch here in my little video clips here. Ooh, I have a clip of the snow. Let's watch that. Oh yeah, so we had our first snow last month, and I tell you what, you go outside and it's cold and it's just dreary looking. It looked so much like it was getting ready to snow yesterday, but it didn't. It stayed rain, but my goodness, I just knew it was going to snow any minute. So I just put Scooter to bed. He has laying on top of 2 blankets. He wouldn't get under one. So I just fluffed him up. He's laying on 2 blankets wrapped up in another blanket. He is cozy. And you might ask, well, what does Buddy do? And I just took this picture as I went by Buddy in his office chair. So he's got 2 blankets, but he's laying on his blankets because he's got that hoodie on, his flannel hoodie. Yeah. Boy, he sleeps so good with that on. We even let him wear it to bed because it sorry, I was reading a message. He just sleeps so much better. It used to take him like 10 minutes to get settled down and lay down to go to sleep. Now he's just like 2 minutes and he's down and he's going to sleep. So, yeah. All right, let's get back over here to this chat. And I have no idea where I left off. So let's just scroll up. Scrolling upward, 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 and upward, and upward, and upward. You guys have been busy. Okay, Sandra says, yes, Copper is very bossy, because that's the last thing I asked you before I got up to go do that. Um, let's see, the sound of coffee is good too, right? Yes, the sound of it brewing, the smell of it. Um, Debbie says, Ava, you all will be matching like Christmas PJs. I'll probably have to get a red flannel shirt or something. Maybe I can find one at the thrift store. I don't know if I can get dug in on this or not, but we'll see. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ray says, I miss you, Ava. I'm doing great. I'm so glad because I really mean that. You have been on my mind, and this morning you were really on my mind. Um, okay, so that's kind of where I was there. I'm going to get through these comments real quick, and then I'm going to go show our challenge pictures. And I saw somebody talking about the weather. So, what is my temperature? I don't know. I'm trying to pull it up. It's crazy. I don't know if you can see my fingertips, but they are so calloused on the ends from being a musician and playing. And I mean, you can see the divots here. Here, you can't see it, but see how it's yellow on the top? That's calluses. And I am so calloused on these fingers that I can no longer run my touch screen phone with that hand, which I'm right-handed anyway, but sometimes, one hand gets tired holding the phone, so you switch, right? Well, I can't do that anymore because my calloused fingers will no longer run my touch screen. It's like when you have gloves on and it won't work either. It's crazy. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm checking. Oh, the weather. I'm checking the weather. Forgot what I said. Okay, I'm pulling up my weather app right now. Okay, and back to the chat. Back to the chat we go. So I'm glad to know my dog's not the only ones that are bossy. There's Lily. Good morning, Lily. There's Jeffrey. Good morning. Let's see. Fairy Dust says, coffee in bed. I'm staying under the blankets for a bit longer. I don't blame you at all. It is 39 degrees here, everybody. Woo! And our high is going to be 47. Woo! Oh, I'm happy because it's not in the 20s. I spit. Sorry. Did I get you wet here? Oh, I forgot to check my camera lens. I cleaned my computer, my laptop this morning with a baby wipe. And I also cleaned my computer screen with the baby wipe. And I'm pretty sure I went across that camera lens, so I probably need to get a Q-tip with some Windex on there and make sure it was the cat. Make sure that's taken care of. Burnt coffee. No, don't burn the coffee. Speaking of coffee, I'm going to guzzle some. Can y'all hear that train? That was a long whistle. Yeah, Mobang, exactly. He says, isn't it crazy to say that it's warm today at 34? Like I said, yay, it's not in the 20s. Oh, you're never late. Just glad you're here, Jeff. TGIF is here. Good morning. I better scroll a little faster. There's Gracie and Jock's Adventures. Good morning. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. Lily says, you seem to feel a little better today. I saw Jeffrey yesterday and was having some problems. I'm blessed with the kind of help that one thing leads to another, because when I get through one flare, the stress on my body from that flare causes another issue. For example, so I've been in so much pain with my lupus the last 3 weeks. This is the worst pain levels I've had in probably the 8 years ago when I started Plexus. Um, that's one of the reasons I love my Plexus products so much. My supplements is they helped me with that chronic pain. So I for 20 years I was at a chronic pain meeting every single day. Chronic pain level of a 10 to 12 to 15. Now, when it got above a 15, I would go to the emergency room and get some help because that kind of pain puts so much stress on your body, your heart, everything. And I hadn't had that kind of pain in a long, long time. But the last 3 weeks, I've been at a pain level of at least a 10. Probably I'd put it about a 10, 11, 12. So I've spent a lot of time crying because my pain tolerance is gone. Thank you, Lord, for that I haven't had to have high pain tolerance for 8 years. But it's gone. So, what do? You suck it up. I do what I do every day, even when I'm feeling good. I wake up in the morning, I see how I feel, I decide what I'm able to do that day, and that's what I do. But it was hard because I couldn't do anything. And then pain medicine knocked me out, and I slept through my alarms. I missed my Wednesday live. It's just been really hard. So all weekend I cried just because I was really struggling. I was really struggling. So anyway, that kind of pain put a lot of stress on me. And so even though I haven't had any pain medicine today. This is me. I haven't had breakfast. I've had nothing, no supplements, nothing. And I'm feeling this good. So thank you for noticing. But that put so much stress upon my little self, my little body, that now I'm having pleurisy. And so when Jeffrey got here yesterday, I was like struggling to breathe. I was all gray. I was kind of green through here. It was like ridiculous. But so I took some and those cookies were delicious. There's 1.5 left, and I did share. Doug liked them too. So I had to take some asthma medicine, and it kind of helped let that up a little bit. And I know it's crazy, y'all who are good and healthy. I'm so thankful for that. But I also know it makes it hard for you to understand when I say what I'm getting ready to say. I was not aware I was in that condition. My asthma is not the kind where I have asthma attacks. I can be getting not enough oxygen and not even realize it until I get up and move around, and then I'm like, wow, I feel kind of weird. And so sometimes one of my tells is I get a ring around my mouth. I get a white ring around my mouth when I'm not getting enough oxygen. And the other is I turn gray. I'm kind of green. So yesterday I was green and gray. And but today I'm feeling pretty good. And I've been suffering with insomnia for the last 3 weeks. I mean, like if I got an hour of sleep, it was here at my desk during the day when I accidentally fell asleep while I was working. But I figured out what that was about. And I've had my 4th night of sleep. That in itself changes everything, right? So, yes, I'm feeling so much better. And so that was a very long-winded answer to that. It was just supposed to be thank you. But, it was just supposed to be thank you. But, yeah. Oh, I want to see your slippers. Okay, so Buddy has his red plaid, And then I have my red plaid slippers. And we're ordering, we put a sweater for Scooter in my Amazon cart to order on payday, and payday's tomorrow. So we'll all match. They'll have their red plaid hoodies, and I'll have my red plaid slippers. Doug's left out. Unless he has a red plaid flannel shirt maybe in the closet. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see here. Oh, Lily says Pippi is growing really fast. Oh my gosh. It's amazing how fast they grow. Puppies? Oh my. The astute tourist is here. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting really hot with this hoodie on, so I'm going to take it off. Apparently doing a lot of talking heats me up. Is that the same as physical exertion? I don't know. Whew, baby. My goodness. Woo. Okay. Got my fan going. Well, also drinking coffee. Whatever. I don't know. Okay, back to the chat. Let's see here. Scrolling. Oh, Jimmy says the astute tourist says it's snowing here right now. Mobang says snow, beautiful to look at, but not in it. That's right. I don't like to drive in it. Whoo. Oh, Debbie's trying a new coffee, Jamaican me crazy. It's caramel and liquor flavor and very yummy. Sounds delicious. Oh, we do. We need rain for sure. Take some more. Okay, I'm scrolling, and then we're gonna do. I understand, buddy. Laying on the blankets, keeping warm. Let's see here. Oh, okra's so good. Let's see. Scrolling. And I'm scrolling kind of fast, so I'm so sorry if I miss anybody. Oh my gosh, Christina at Dyson's Crazy Adventure says we had a bee out yesterday, and I can't believe they're out when it's cold. It's 34 degrees. Astute Tourist says it's 28 degrees there. It's still 39 here. Mobang says, see, Ava's excited with 30-degree temperatures. I know, right? Because, like, yeah, it's not 20. It's not in the teens. It's definitely, the zeros will be here. Mobang, if you're still up here, the zeros are coming. Just saying, they're coming. The 1 degrees are coming. The single digits. So yeah, 30 degrees is wonderful. Wonderful. It always cracks me up because inevitably it'll be like we'll have a cold snap and then it'll warm up to like 36 degrees and you'll see people with shirts on. Not me, but I'll still have my what are they? Long johns on if I'm outside when it's 30 degrees. I'll still have my long johns on, but yeah. Let's see. See. Scrolling. Yes, Jeff says I brought cookies and I hope that helped. It did. It did. And peppermint candies. Doug bought me peppermint candies and that helped a lot too. I wanted to chew gum, but I haven't chewed gum for so many years and I kept biting this cheek. And then I bit my tongue. And I think I showed y'all my tongue. I bit clear through my tongue. And then it's like once you bite something in here, it swells. And what happens? You just keep biting it. So I actually did a 3-day fast while my mouth healed. So I wouldn't bite. Well, and that's a liquid diet. Yeah. Oh, it was awful. So I didn't want to chew gum, so I ate candy instead. it got me through. It got me through. Um, Triggers for a painful flare. I can overdo it. I can do too much. This weather is horrible. This is the worst time for me physically, because I have lupus, I have fibromyalgia, and I have rheumatoid arthritis. I have RA. And lupus and fibromyalgia are a form of arthritis. Um, but I have all three plus some other things I'm not going to go into. I got like 5 other things. I'm a mess. And all of mine are invisible things, other than you can look at me and you can tell when I don't feel good. But mine are all invisible. Nobody can see them. I can be at a pain level of 15 and cry about, just, ugh. And nobody knows unless I tell them. And I'm one of those people that I tend to keep that to myself and just try to muck through. And which may or may not be the right thing to do, because it leaves people going, well, what's wrong with her? Yeah, don't feel good. But yeah, it's a time of year, especially. This is the hardest time of year for me. Van Life with Gina, good morning. Good morning. Jimmy, the astute tourist, says I have an albuterol inhaler. I have that as well. I have a nebulizer, the electric thing, the breathing treatment. And yeah, and Kathleen nails it. Not being able to sleep just makes everything even worse, because it's when you're sleeping that your body rejuvenates and heals. And so all that stress has activated my heart issues, and my pleurisy issues, and my breathing issues. And but right now, my pain level, I'd say, is at a 2. So that's not bad. I don't even take anything for a level 2. So, okay. Yeah, sleep apnea is bad. No fun. My mom has that. Ramblin' Rocketeer, hello. Well, guys, we're almost out of time, so I'm just going to have to hop over here. I'm just going to have to stop my chat. I'm sorry. I just got to stop. And let's get over here. And if someone will drop a link for Inspired to Wander, let's see what she did over here. I'm scrolling. Here we go. Let me check. She always describes it in an email. Here we go, right there. All right. Homemade turkey bone broth vegetable noodle soup. All right, here we go. So here's where it was prepping. Let me get me out of here. All right, there we go. Homemade turkey bone broth vegetable noodle soup. I put the turkey carcass in a crock pot for 16 hours and let it simmer. Then removed the bones, cooled it, and scraped off the fat from the top of the jelly-like bone broth underneath. Then it was during your live that I added the veggies and noodles and some leftover pieces of turkey and finished the cooking. So here it is in the bowl, ready to eat. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. Delicious. And then, of course, we got festive with the photo shoot. So here it is here with, ta-da! Doesn't that look amazing? Oh my gosh, that looks so good. So let's look at those again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. That looked absolutely delicious. Delicious. Thank you so much for sending those in. Next up, if somebody can drop a link for Rambling Rocketeer, and say I'm gonna have to ask for your forgiveness, because I couldn't figure out I couldn't find that video using my computer. I could only pull it up in the text that you sent me on my phone, and I couldn't figure out how to get it from my phone loaded to here. So I'm going to play it on my phone. I'm so sorry, but it'll still look good. It'll still look good. So if somebody will drop a link for Rambling Rocketeer, and I still have the weather pulled up on my phone. Let me get rid of that and let me pull this up. And I'm going to play this twice. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get me off of here. Oh, no, I can't. I got to stay on so you can see it here. Okay, here we go. Well, the sound's not on. Hold on. There's bird sounds. Wait! I know the video's playing. Stop! I want to start over. I want to start over. I want to start over. Ah! What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not really good at being technical. Sorry, Sam, I'm sorry. It's avocados. Unattended children given espresso and a free puppy. I love that. All right, I'm going to show it one more time, and this time I'll do a better job holding it still. I'm so sorry. All right. That was amazing. Oh my gosh, the trouble we had trying to figure this out. Apparently, on my end of my understanding spectrum, meaning this may not be correct. I don't know, but my understanding, for me to load a video into StreamYard, it has to be an MP4 format. And this was like the third or fourth time she sent that to me, and I'm just like, ugh. So I don't know. So next time if we do this, here's our solution. We'll just email it. Then instead of texting it to me, email it, and then I can just share my computer screen and it'll look fabulous. But it still was fabulous. It would just be fabulouser. Is that a word? Hold on. Somebody texted me, and I'll make sure it's not one of you guys. Okay, that's good. I got 4 texts, but nope, not any of you guys. So we're okay. I don't got to answer those till we're done. Put it back over there. Okay. So those were amazing. Oh my gosh. All of that looked so good. Looked so good. And so for mine, I'm going to hop over here to the chat for just a minute. Gina says, glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Morning, Spaceman. Spaceman Dudley's here. Hello. Oh, a knee injection and resting my knee like a bag of concrete. Oh my gosh. I've had to be laid down with my feet up because of my ankle. But that's hopefully hopefully done with now. Yeah. So there may be a lot of people that came in while I was off the screen and off my chat. There's Land Cloud Adventures. So if you came in while I was doing that, just say, "Hey Ava," in the chat right now, and I will see it. Let's see. I'm scrolling. You have a good day too, Kathleen. You may already be gone, but I'm just now seeing it. Y'all, I just love y'all so much, and I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to have y'all in my life. I'm gonna cry. Y'all get me through stuff you're not even aware of. Thank you. Okay. Suck it up. Quit crying. Okay. Scrolling. Oh, Tim, save the clip from the message on your phone and email it to yourself, and then you can at least show it on the computer, even at low resolution. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, gotta wipe my tears off. Have another drink of coffee. Pull yourself together. Oh. Okay. Let's get over here. And these are not my food photos, but they're pictures of the foods I love in the winter. So one is chicken and noodles. Here I am. One is chicken and noodles. And I love to make homemade noodles when my hands will let me. They don't always let me, but I make homemade noodles when I can, which is most of the time. So chicken and noodles is one of my favorites. This is my all-time favorite right here. How simple can you get? But it's comfort food, it's good food, and I love it. Tomato soup and grilled cheese. Who's with me? I love tomato soup and grilled cheese. I actually love it. And I would be hard pressed to say there's a better food overall for everything than tomato soup and grilled cheese. Although I love a good bowl of chili. Which leads to the question, which person are you? There's 2 types of chili people. Well, okay, there's 4 types of chili people. Beans, no beans. Spicy, not spicy. I like mine with beans, and I like it not spiced, meaning no peppers and chilies and jalapenos in it. I just like regular chili seasoning, so it's spicy, but not like hot spicy. How do you like your chili? And do you do that little dab of sour cream on the top? I do. And cheese, now that's not enough cheese for me, but yes, cheese. Oh yeah. And then come on, banana bread. Let's get real. It's banana bread season. And I'm happy about that. Yeah. So those are my favorite. Yes, I'm like leaning way over here when I'm doing that. Those are my favorite cool weather foods. And I will eat tomato soup and grilled cheese even in the summertime. I don't care. It's like a go-to year round for me. Love it. Also, we'll make pot of chili, chicken and noodles in the summertime once in a while. But chili's always in the cool weather, and I look forward to it. Look very forward to it. So last night for supper, we had. So Doug saw turkey breasts on sale for $3 a piece. So he bought 5 of them and brought them home and put them in the freezer. So we cooked a turkey breast. Now they're big. It's just a turkey with the legs and taken off. So it's still big, right? In the thigh part, it's taken off. It's still big. It barely fit in my slow cooker. The lid was not all the way down, but as it cooked, it went down. After about an hour and a half, the lid was down all the way because I kept like pushing it down. Oh, it was so good. So good. So we had nachos with turkey nachos. Instead of beef or chicken, we had turkey nachos last night. So Jeff, it really hurt my feelings that Doug was eating nachos while we were playing our mandolins. So that's what I have for supper. Oh my goodness. Okay, so show and tell will be next Wednesday. And the December challenge, we usually do it on the 4th week. Let's look at the calendar. Takes it a minute to come up. Come on, calendar. Timmy Ray, hello. There it is. Okay. So that'll be the 27th. That'll be the 27th. And I will be doing a live on Monday morning, Christmas morning. I don't expect y'all to be here, but anybody who wants to be here is welcome to be here. And then at some point, I don't know if we'll play music right then or if we'll do that later in the day. We usually go live for an hour on Christmas and play some music. But I don't know if we'll be feel like playing. We might be grumpy. I don't know if we get along to play music together that early in the morning or not. I'm just being honest. Anybody else cranky in the mornings? I am. Doug can be. He has a cranky bone sometimes. But yeah, and it's so I'm gonna make some paper snowflakes, cut paper snowflakes, because that was Ramblin' Rocketeer's idea, and that's just fabulous to me because I remember how much fun I had with the paper plate crafting. I felt like a kid again, and that'll do the same thing for me. Cutting out snowflakes will do the same thing for me. So it and then Inspired Wanders like, well, why don't we just make it homemade things at Christmas time? So it'll be that. So you can either make the paper snowflakes or cut out other shapes, family friendly shapes, or or if you've made something for Christmas, people make Christmas decorations, Christmas ornaments, whatever, quilting, whatever. If you made something for Christmas, woodworking, whatever, we'll include all of that in there. So there we go. Oh, don't cry. We love you and Doug. Thank you so much. I love you too, Lily. I love you all. Yep, tissue time. I love our community too. I do too. Thank you, Fairy Dust. Let's see. I'm scrolling. So, my mind's a blank. It's not Lily. It's the other twin. Sandra. Is Sandra going live after me this morning? I forgot to ask her when I talked to her earlier. So if you can let me know real quick. Angie and Rick Family Adventures, good morning. Ivan, good morning. Oh, I know. I want tomato soup and grilled cheese for breakfast right now. Oh, everybody's saying good morning. Beans and spice. Christina likes beans in her chili and spice. Me too. Beans and no hot spicy, says Sandra. Land Cloud Adventure says sriracha with a bit of chili. Lily says sour cream and lots of cheese. Like, yeah, like that was not enough cheese for me. I'm sorry. It was not enough cheese for me. That was like, what was that? What is that anyway? That wasn't even a dusting. More cheese. More cheese. More cheese. Ivan says beans, meat, and spicy. Spaceman Dudley says there's Wendy's chili. I actually like Wendy's chili. Wendy's chili. Either way with beans, but not spicy. That's Debbie. Oh, Sandra's gonna make zucchini bread very soon. That sounds so good. Fairy Dust says sometimes beans, sometimes not. Chew is here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, $3 for a turkey breast. And these are huge. These are on the bone, little body, they're big. So we have 4 more. So we'll have one for Christmas, of course, unless we have ham, or we might have both. I don't know. Because before Thanksgiving, like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, I was craving ham and sweet potatoes so bad. I'm like, do I have to wait for Thanksgiving to have ham and sweet potatoes? Because I really want some now. So we had ham and sweet potatoes. So I fixed that turkey breast for Thanksgiving. Let's see here. Scrolling. Oh, coffee is so good this morning. I like lean ground turkey in my chili. Yes, ground turkey is good. Verita says, love it. Jamming with mandolins and chowing down on some nachos. Yes. I know, right? Mobang, bring a friend to Ava's Karaoke Live on Christmas Day. Oh, let's see. Yes, Sandra's going live. So, she might already be live right now, actually. There's the Bud Files. Good morning. Good morning. Nancy's going to Critter Time. Thank you, Nancy. We love you. Oh, it's hard to type on phones. Wow. Oh, a happy anniversary, Lily. Saturday is her wedding anniversary. All right. Let's go here. Now let's do some shout outs real fast. I'm slacking. Okay, so Wednesday shout outs are the Astute Tourist, Hawkins Family Adventure, who's live right now. So we're going to do these shout outs and we're going to get out of here. Mobang, For Your Bucks, TGIF, Roy and Becky's Travels, Ava's Meditations and Relaxation Channel. That's me. Lane Cloud Adventures, Fan Life Rocks, Fan Life with Gina, Ron Darrell Adventures, Half Cheetah will. I just wrote down Cheetah. I almost said Cheetah. His Half Cheetah will view. Ramblin' Rocketeer, and RV Weekends. Go check everybody out. Not everybody's going to be going live, and that's okay. If they're not going to be going live, go watch a video. And just leave a comment. Even if you've already seen the video, you've already liked it. Leave another comment. Just let them know you're thinking about them, and show them some love. And one of my favorite things about this community specifically is supporting one another, and it just means so much. It means so much. And I thank y'all for that so much. And I just want to remind you while I go get the bye-bye song. Hey, Char of Heart. TGIF, I'll be taking a boat to do chores today. It must be raining. um, Always remember that you are amazing, that you make a difference in people's lives. And I can say that with a surety because you make a difference in mine. So you are making a difference in people's lives. You are inspiring people, and you may not even be aware. And you have the power to bless others with something as simple as a smile. So today, I want you to spread your smiles. Spread your smiles in person. Spread them on YouTube just by watching someone's videos and leaving a comment. Um, that makes them smile, right? It makes me smile. And just know that you are a wonderful human being and you matter. And if you are struggling right now, like I am, just know, holidays can be rough. Not feeling good can be rough. Um, there's a lot of reasons that we can struggle in life. Finances, who knows what's going on. And that's, we can't tell by looking at someone what's going on. And most of the time, we will not know. So just know, if you're struggling, you can get through this. I can get through this. I'm going to get through this. And we're going to get to the other side. So hang in there and don't give up. Never give up. Never give up. If someone will drop a link for Hawkins Family Adventures, I'm going over there. If you want to come with me and do a raid, you're welcome to do so. Show her some love, and I'll see y'all around in the chats. Thanks for being here.